everybody, this is Keith here of Euphoria Pictures. Welcome back to my channel. Right folks, so seeming the 4K release of Aliens is just around the corner, and trust me when I say I'm counting down the minutes. As a matter of fact, I'm counting down the seconds. That's how excited I am to finally see Aliens on 4K, and I really do hope to deliver on that transfer. But I thought I would take the opportunity now to show off a rather beautiful release that I have for the Alien Anthology, and that's exactly what I'm going to be delivering with this video. And this is the release that I'm going to be showing. Now, I'm not quite sure if you can make it out, but there is a statue inside. It's a lovely alien egg. You actually get the queen alien wrapped around it as well, and the whole thing lights up. It's a beautiful, beautiful looking addition. And like I said, I was looking for an excuse to finally show this release. And yes, that will be coming up very, very soon. So, as I'm sure a lot of you know, Aliens is probably one of my favourite movies of all time. It's definitely in my top 5. And I really want them to deliver with this 4K transfer. I am so excited. I'm actually hoping they can accomplish what they accomplished with Alien on 4K. I think that's hands down one of the best looking 4K transfers I've ever seen. And if they get remotely close to that, I'm going to be very, very happy. But look, we'll have to wait and see. Time will tell. But when it comes to the Alien franchise, it's much similar to the Terminator franchise. I love the first 2 movies, and I do enjoy its sequels, but none of them come remotely close to the first 2. Now, I'm willing to give David Fincher a pass for Alien 3 because there was so much studio interference and we never got to see his original vision. And when you consider the career that he went on to have, it would have been nice to see that original vision, but yeah, unfortunately that's never going to happen. Now, when it comes to the 4th movie, Resurrection, I think that was directed by Jean-Pierre Jeunet, I think his name was. I sometimes question whether or not that director was a fan of the Alien franchise. Alien Resurrection is probably hands down my least favourite Alien movie. Too much comedy moments in it. There's something about it, the tone of the movie, the pacing, just never felt right to me. I felt it was too easy as well. How can you care about Ellen Ripley's character when they can simply keep cloning her, you know what I mean? So it was a very cheap way to bring Ellen Ripley back to the franchise. And then, of course, we got Ridley Scott returning with the likes of Prometheus and Alien Covenant. Now, Prometheus I never treated it like an Alien movie. It's a space jockey movie. Now, Alien Covenant, on the other hand, is definitely a return to the xenomorph. And I know a lot of people out there hate it. I rather enjoyed it. There is some stupid moments. I know Ridley Scott he seems to be obsessed with this whole character of David, Michael Fassbender's character, and he kind of wants to follow that story. I don't think anyone gives a shit. I don't. I'm here to see the xenomorphs, you know. I'm here to watch an alien movie, not an AI movie. And it's a kind of a shame that Ridley Scott that was the route that he wanted to go down with those movies. But some of the set pieces that you do see in Alien Covenant are quite brilliant. I don't particularly like what he done with the way he handled Noomi Rapace's character in Alien Covenant, you know, kind of killing her off camera. I think that was absolutely ridiculous, considering how good she was in Prometheus. And then we have the new, Alien Romulus coming out, hopefully, next year? I don't know if it's this year or next year. I think that might be a TV series or a movie. I honestly don't know what it is. But apparently it's going to be a standalone Alien movie. It's not going to be necessarily connected to the other movies. So, look, we'll have to wait and see. I'm intrigued. All I want is to see a solid Alien movie, and maybe Alien Romulus will deliver on that. Right, folks, so I'm not going to waste any more time. I'm going to take us around this release and give you a good look at it. So, yeah, here we go. Right, folks, so here we go, the Alien Anthology. So, naturally, I'm going to take us around the box first before I do anything. But as you can see, there's not much to say here. It's a window box. It gives you a close look at the statue inside. Got a little picture of the xenomorph there in the bottom left corner. And as you can see, it's a sideshow collectible as well. So I'm going to just quickly take us onto the side, and if you ever want to see what sun damage looks like, there you have it, because that is not meant to be that colour. As a matter of fact, it's meant to be that colour. So that's what happens when sun gets at your box sets, and that's terribly frustrating. And for some strange reason, it happened on the other side as well, which is, yeah, terribly, terribly frustrating. But look, it's my own fault. I should have known. So I'll take us then right around to the back. As you can see there, you get another close look at the statue that's inside this. You also see there's a little compartment there on the bottom. If you actually just want to simply take out the disc, you'd simply open that flap, and the discs are actually there waiting for you. So that's just a quick look at the box, folks. So I'm going to open it up, and I'm going to probably start with the disc first and then make my way onto the statue. Right, so here we go, the Blu-rays themselves. So as you can see, there's some very unique looking artwork on the discs here. You have just a couple of eggs, a bit of the alien nest there on the ground as well, and I love the colour scheme in the background, like that kind of green mist look to it. It just suits it very well. And of course you just got the Alien Anthology written on the top. So that is the main artwork. I'll quickly show you the spine of it. There you have it. And right around to the back, and that is the credits for all 4 movies. And of course you got a couple more eggs there on the bottom. Right, so I'm going to flip this open, and as you can see there's 2 pictures. You've got the face hugger on the left hand side, you've got the chest buster on the right. You got more of that kind of green mist going through the background as well. I love the artwork on this set. It really is beautiful. And I'm going to take us then, make my way over to the left side here, and as you can see there's another picture, and that is the Queen Alien herself. And I don't think there's another picture. No, there's not. So we're onto the discs themselves. I've actually checked behind these. There's nothing behind the discs, no pictures, so I don't have to remove them. So that's your Alien, that's your Aliens disc. Then of course you've got Alien 3. And then make me way again. There you got that chest buster. I'm going to open it again, and you'll notice that is Alien Resurrection. And there is the last picture you can see when it comes to the disc art, and it is just one of the xenomorph itself. And I will open it up, and you are greeted to 2 bonus discs. And I've checked out all the special features on these, and they're quite incredible. And if you have them, definitely worth looking into. So that is the discs. There's one last thing to quickly show you. There's a small little booklet here. I'm not going to spend any time with it because it just tells you what's in what special features are actually on the discs themselves. I think that's what it is. Bear in mind, this is a French release that I have, so it's all naturally in French. So there you have it, folks. That is the discs themselves, and all that's left to do is to finally show you the statue. Right, folks, so here we go. This is the Alien statue. So as per usual, I'm going to do this all handheld because I want to be able to get in as close as possible. And trust me, you want me to get in close to this piece because it's rather beautiful. So the first thing I'm going to start with is I'm going to make my way right down to the bottom. And as you can see, the base does have the Alien Anthology written on it. And as you can see, there's kind of this rust look to it, kind of like an industrial look to it, which is rather fitting for the movies themselves, particularly Alien 3. So as you can see on the bottom there's a lot of that kind of alien nest. You can kind of make out his claw there as well, kind of just grasping onto the egg. And then right up to the top we go, and I'll give you a close look at the actual xenomorph itself. And wow, I am incredibly impressed by the amount of detail that you can see on this. When you consider that it is hard plastic, it's not a resin piece. And look at the detail on the xenomorph's face. It looks absolutely incredible. I'm so impressed by it. So as you can see, there's quite a bit of detail on the egg itself. Now folks, I just wanted to quickly say at the start here now as well, I had every intention of actually knocking this thing actually lights up. But before I started doing the video, I realized it stopped working. I don't know what's going on with it. So I won't be able to knock it on for you, which is an absolute shame. I would have loved to have given you an idea of what it looks like. So I'm going to just take you then onto the side of it here. So as you can see, there's a bit more of that nest on the bottom. You can actually notice the xenomorph's tail and it going right around the actual egg itself. It's almost like the... sorry, I'm just laughing at the way the xenomorph is like kind of peeking around the corner there. It's quite brilliant. Yeah, but when you do look at the piece, it does look like he's literally grasping onto the egg. He's almost like he's hugging it. And you'll notice there's a bit more of the tail going around it. I'm so impressed. I really, really am. You have to understand, it's been a while since I've taken this out of the box. And I didn't realise how detailed this piece actually looks. Again, there's his other claw just holding on. And then right down to the bottom here, as you can see, there's more of that rust going on to the base. And you'll notice that there's a bit of a door here. And that's where your discs go. And as you can see, they sit in perfectly. Right, so let me close that back up. And if it will close. There we go. And right around to the back of the statue here. And again, I'm hoping my camera picks up how incredible this looks. Now, as you can see, the rest of its tail is going right into the back of him there. And yeah, that is a good solid look at the back of the actual alien itself. I'm really impressed. I honestly can't praise it enough. And I just wanted to quickly show you just the top shot of the egg. Now that part there of the egg right here, where am I looking? Right here. That's where it actually all lit up. And I'm not going to lie, I'm absolutely gutted that it's not working. But hopefully I can get it working again after I look into it. So there you have it, folks. Not much else to be said. Lovely high gloss finish to it. It looks quite grotesque. Again, I'm hoping my camera is picking up how beautiful this looks. And I tell you, I'm not impressed with it. That I'm actually seriously thinking about maybe keeping it out of its box, because I think this thing deserves to be seen properly. Quite an amazing piece. So there you have it, folks. That is my statue of the Alien Anthology. Right, folks, so there you have it. That is my Alien Anthology statue, and what a beautiful looking release that is. And it was great to finally be able to showcase that for you. So there you have it, folks. So as per usual, if you did like what you see here, please do give it a thumbs up, and if you could do, leave a comment down below, and please do share your thoughts on this release, and let me know if you are excited for the upcoming 4K release of Aliens. And yeah, I hope to see you all again real soon with my next video. Until then, I'll see you soon. Bye bye.